It is very exciting fight. So Rene De Ridder, he's fighting Bo Nickel. And Bo Nickel
Yep.
is like the golden boy of the UFC. Many people have the perception that UFC has been trying to protect his golden boy. They've been giving him easy matchups. But I feel like this is like a step up because the guy actually came from ONE FC and he's 2-0 in the UFC. He's dominated the first two fights. In the last fight, he beat Kevin
Yep.
Holland in the first round, submitted him. And even in the ONE FC, he was like a champion. So I think this is going to be like a step up for Bo Nickel, to be honest.
Yeah, it's actually a step up for him. Yep, I think so.
How do you think it's gonna fare against the style of De Ridder?
I think grappling wise, I would say Day Raider is a bit better than Bonico. I think Bonico's wrestling is better. But I think Bonico's striking is better than Day Raider as well. So I feel like it's gonna be a stand-up fight, and I feel like Bonico might play what you call a defensive when it comes to grappling, and I think he will just pick his shots from outside or maybe try look for a knockout. Um, but if it does go to a ground, I'll be a bit surprised. So I'll be like, okay, let's see who's better at the ground because I like both of them. So we'll find out. But I do feel like it's either gonna go to a point or it's gonna be a stoppage. But if it's gonna be standing up, I feel like Bonica will have better of the other guy.
You think
That's
he
my
will actually
prediction.
win it? So I think this fight is gonna play out a bit
Yeah,
different from the last fight. So okay, in the last fight when Bonicle was fighting Paul Craig, you had a
yeah,
jiu-jitsu guy whose striking was like not on the level of Bonicle, I would say.
yeah.
Uh, the way Paul Craig throws punches, it's easy to dodge them. But I think the
Yeah.
difference was like Paul Craig was a relatively old guy, and he was
Mm-hmm.
pretty sloppy on the feet. Now De Ridder, he's a bit sloppy on the feet, but I would say he's more of a dog, and he's a
Yeah.
younger guy, so he's gonna try to move forward more. I think he's gonna try to put more pressure, and he's good at putting pressure. Like De Ridder, he's actually not afraid to actually take a punch. He's
Mm-hmm.
more of like a dog fighter as well. If you watch some of his fights in the ONE FC, so
Okay.
okay, he's shooting for the takedowns, but even when he's striking, even though he's striking sloppy, he's good at like putting the
Yeah.
pressure on. So even though I
Okay.
know Bornicle, he can actually play outside game. He can have good
Mm-hmm.
footwork and he can piece him from outside sometimes. I think he's gonna have to indulge in wrestling grappling exchanges. It's not gonna be like
Mm-hmm.
Paul Craig that you're just gonna stay outside and not shoot for the takedowns and then the game does not go to the ground. I think in case of De Ridder, Bonicle has
Yep.
gonna have to do it. And I'd also think because of the criticism that he received in the last fight, when people were saying that you're not even being an NCAA All American multiple times and you don't even have the confidence to actually shoot for the takedowns,
Yeah.
right? So I think that criticism is probably going to get to him as well, and he's going to shoot for the takedowns.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how it goes
Oh,
on the
you
ground.
think so? You think this time Bonico will push for a grappling exchange?